Our vessel experienced a slowdown alarm, subsequently the engine automatically reducing speed, to protect the main engine from serious damage. While reviewing the alarm logs, it was found out that the fresh water circulating outlet temperature of the main engine jacket cooling of cylinder number 5 is getting an error alarm. Typically, there are two types of protection when it comes to the main engine jacket cooling system. First, the jacket cooling outlet high temperature alarm, which is the engine, will slow down, and the second is the jacket cooling inlet low pressure alarm, and the main engine will shut down automatically. The jacket cooling outlet high temperature alarm setpoint is 97 degrees Celsius, and jacket cooling inlet low pressure alarm is 2.5 bars. When the cooling temperature and pressure reaches above or below the setpoint, the alarms will activate. In this case, after I checked the problem, I observed that the temperature on the local temperature gauge is indicating normal, so directly I checked the cable on the terminal connector of the temperature sensor fitted on cylinder number 4, and I found that the wire was stripped, and it was touching the sensor cover, which is the reason to be grounded, and then the slowdown alarm had been activated. I rectified the problem immediately, but I have to disconnect the connection from the module and replace it with a dummy temperature sensor in order to avoid getting an alarm on the system or an interruption in the main engine operation. After rectifying the problem, I removed the dummy sensor and put the cable back to its original connection, then the alarms disappear. The root cause of the problem is that the electrical cables in the terminal connector were not properly secured. The cable and the sensor cover are rubbing against each other, and due to the vibration, the cable is peeled off. Although the problem is not quite serious, but the potential outcome of this scenario is a collision, or it can give attention to the pilot while the ship is navigating in a narrow pilotage area. The pilot can give advice to PSC to inspect the ship. Therefore, proper maintenance of electrical equipment on board is very essential. Always follow your periodic maintenance, especially for aspiring electricians. Always check, never assume.